All right, so this is our BYU scouting report, starting with Yegor Demon, potential lottery pick as a 6'9" point guard, and he is their legit point guard, brings the ball up for them. Loves to drive going left. Uses his size really well. Gets downhill a lot. Hasn't shot the ball well this season, but he shot it really well early, and the shot does look good. Does have confidence as a shooter too. Uses his size well in the lane. Elite playmaker out of ball screens. I think he means to do this. Just a ridiculous passer from someone who's 6'9". Trevor Nell, shooter. Big time shooter. Need to be there on the catch, and even then he'll hit shots like that. Really confident. Quick release. Run plays for him. It's an opening set against Baylor. Richie Saunders has morphed into their best player. Has become a really good shooter throughout his career. Elite first step. Loves floaters. Really good touch on it. Elite attacking off the catch. Gets downhill a ton. Really good athlete. Just can't give him anything open from three. Mawant Mag. Wing defender. He's really, really good defensively. Not as good offensively. Has worked his way in the starting lineup throughout the year. Just being a good role player. Scores on cuts, transition, straight line drives. Here's a 45 cut. Has gained confidence throughout the year as a shooter. And this is how teams were guarding him earlier in the year. Kebakeda, freak athlete, play finisher, rebounder, good defender. Gets off the ground super quickly. Dallin Hall, backup point guard. Skilled, he can score, he can shoot. Gets downhill, plays off two. Good playmaker. Really high quality backup point guard option. Will close some games. Starter for them last year. Trey Stewart. Didn't play a ton early in the year. Has worked his way into the starting lineup. Guards, hits open threes. Can drive in straight line. Good athlete. Strong frame. Dawson Baker, really good scorer off the bench. Gets in the lane, plays off two. Good finisher. Really good touch. Likes to get to those floaters. Navigates ball screens really well. Good shooter also. Cannon Catchings. 6'9" wing. Big time shot maker. Good athlete. Crazy shot there. Shot selection is a little questionable, which is why he got taken out of the starting lineup. Mawant Mag is just a better college basketball player than him at this point. That is not a good shot. But the flashes of talent are super impressive. Mihailo Boskovic, pick and pop 4-5, skilled, good athlete, moves fluidly for someone of his size. Most impactful as a shooter right now, but has some really, really impressive moments as a driver and finisher. Husseini Traore, been there forever. Just a wrecking ball in the middle of the lane. Big time rebounder, just an absolute tank. Moves guys with ease. Uses his strength. Doesn't have a ton of touch or height, but just uses his size and strength super well. Fights super hard. Tons of ball screens when you play against BYU. So getting this pistol early. Demon going left. You can come off the flare. Another come off the flare. Catching in the corner. Cut. They're good playing off it. Pistol. Mag 3. Mag will dive to the rim every time he's involved. So instead of coming off this flare, dive to the rim. You'll see it again here. Mag, dive to the rim. Some drags. Demon going left. We'll just spread it out and set it for him. Here he rejects going left. Cannot be surprised by that if you're Rylan Griffin. Set it for Dawson Baker here. Good pass. Tons of empty sides. There's a Jaeger Demon assist. Empty side. Jaeger Demon assist. Empty side. Here's down hall. Look at Kevin Young navigating, telling them to get out to get to that empty side. And there's Dallin Hall, Snake, score. Empty, Dallin Hall, lob to Kebaketa. Empty, Dawson Baker rejects, scores off 2. A lot of this twist, so here, they know Arizona's switching. So they want to attack Caleb Love and put him in action instead of Jaden Bradley. So now we're setting a ball screen with Caleb Love guarding it. They do the same thing here. Set the ball screen, get the Caleb Love switch. And now we're making him navigate this Spain. And then we'll see a ton of Spain. So here, back screen. Guards are really good at setting it. Jaeger Demon going left. You can get into it in a variety of points of their offense. Spain. Guard sets a really good back screen. Jaeger Demon going left. Here he is again. Trevin Nell. Contact on the back screen. Jaeger Demon going left. Here we go. Contact on the back screen. KBK to finish. Every time you help off this corner, Demon's going to find it for an open shot. So here we go again. Way in off the strong side corner. Open shot. They'll leak out of it a lot. So Arizona here is trying to switch the guards and drop the big. So instead of coming up to the top of the key, where the guard's going to be waiting for him, they leak out. Here we have a toss, throwback into a step up. It's another way to get in the middle ball screen. Patience from Jaeger Demon. UCLA into a ball screen. Just another way. Pass from Jaeger Demon. And it's kind of this. It's almost like a pistol, but also like a functional 77 with an empty side. And Mawant Mag's going to run through. Set this for Richie Saunders. We'll do some stuff out of pin downs and staggers. So here we go, just a simple away floater from Richie Saunders. Here they go under, so we set this flare. He'll keep it, so keep this handoff against switching. So here they're going to reject, and we're going to hit Kibikata, and now we're into our elbow stuff, just playing off it. Good cut from Richie Saunders. Here, UCLA into the ball screen, another way to get into that Lobo look. Away into the 77. Away, and now we're toss, ball screen, and we're coming off this exit here. And now we have no tag from the weak side on the cable roll. Away, toss back, and now we're into Spain. Trevin Nell. And there's Diego Demi going left. Now we're curling, and we're waiting into the Spain. Diego Demi going left, making a play. Play off staggers. There's Trevin Nell. And then there's Richie Saunders coming off it. We'll swing it into the stagger, so swing, swing, and now stagger. Trevin Nell comes off. And we're playing off it. Diego Demi going left. Another one. Swing, swing, swing. Go set the stagger. And now we're playing. A ton of different horns looks. So this is probably their favorite one, where we set this ball screen and then we flare the guy that set the ball screen. Here we go again. Flare the guy that set the ball screen. Catchings will shoot it every time you go under if you're BJ Freeman there. Here's Richie Saunders in it. Here we go again. Richie Saunders. Ball screen. Flare. And now you got Richie Saunders attacking a closeout from Adam Miller. Ball screen. Flare. And now if it's not there, we just chase into this ball screen. There's Jaeger Demon going left. Ball screen, flare, chase into it, down hall, he gets to the rim. Ball screen, flare him, down hall, makes another play. We can give some other action, so we hit the elbow here, and then back screen. Hit the elbow, back screen. Elbow. So here, Arizona's going to switch this back screen. So instead of coming up or cutting through, we're going to use them switching on top to slip to the rim. So slip to the rim, wide open. Here, hit the elbow. And now Saunders is going to clear out, and we're going to get this flare for Trevin Nell. So clear out, flare for Trevin Nell. Baylor isn't there quick enough on the switch. Tons of this just delay into, we'll just chase out and get into different actions. So here, chase out, and now we're working with this whole empty side. Chase out, get it back, and this is a late game set here. Need a score. Chase out into this ISO. There's Richie Saunders attacking off the catch. Here's going to be Boscovich on the ISO instead. Here we chase out, and now it's a wedge. They'll do this if they like the matchup. Lawson Levering here. Out. Here's the wedge. Throw it back to him. Out. Here's the wedge. We also do this out, and now we're into UCLA, into a ball screen. Instead of cutting all the way through, he shallows under. Another thing we can do, back screen, and then we're going to set another back screen. So another back screen, screen the screener, chase it into a ball screen. So here, they're going to look like they're doing this UCLA, like they do in a ton of their other actions. But instead of doing that, they're going to set a flare right here. So they're going to flare him. And what gives this away is Fushaiori starting in the corner here. There's no reason he'll be on the wing or in the corner unless he's getting some sort of rip screen or shuffle for a post up, or he's going to set a screen. Another set, so out, throw it back to the ball screen, and then we're coming off this exit, and we're veering into a pin down. Here's another set, out, UCLA, away, and now we're in just another way to get into Spain. Some delay stuff. Mostly we'll have zoom. So pin down, handoff, pin down, and we're just playing out of it, handoff, keeps it, back into zoom, and we're playing. Saunders gets downhill, zoom, reject. Fushar can pass a little from up there, just from experience from last year. Get into these empty sides. So cut through, empty side, playing with all this space. Here we go, cut through, empty side, tons of space. And this is a set play out of it, so we're gonna hand off, and now we're veering. There's Dawson Baker. Same set here, hand off. Here's Richie Saunders getting the veer. Some other stuff they do, just a slice, and we can play off this. And then last thing, just a design backdoor. So L cut out, hit him, backdoor. And that is our BYU scouting report. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I hope you watch the next video.